Hi. This video is going to be for cancers. My name is Priscilla. Hello, welcome to Crystal Things Heal YouTube channel, which is fun and exciting. Yes, this video is going to be for the next 30 days for cancer. It may not resonate for everyone, so if it doesn't, I hope it does, but if it doesn't, feel free to check out any other YouTube reader. There's plenty out here and so much better than I am. Plus, this is the beginning phases of my YouTube channel, so bear with me here. Not like this is going to make it much better, but we're going to try. We're going to just try. I don't know. So just a quick breakdown of what I do is I start with an oracle, then I go into regular tarot, and I end with an oracle. And I do this for every month. And yeah, so we are shuffling for you, and I'm waiting till the cards tell me that they're ready for you. And we are doing Cancer for the next 30 days from the time that you view it, not from the time that it's posted, just to make sure that you know. Because I also don't like to, I like that one. I also don't like to say this for a specific zodiac. It's like, say, oh, this person might be a whatever. Because honestly, it could be anything, and the person could have a moon sign in that, and you might not even know. So I don't want you to miss out on a message just because you think it's for that specific sign. Nevertheless, let's get started, shall we? Thank you for that really long intro. So yeah, my name is Priscilla. Hi. If you would like a personal reading, aside from this, also, you can go on crystalthingsheal.com, and I have all different kinds of prices and services that I do there. And if you want like a super cheap reading that the other ones are too expensive for you, I have all different price ranges. But there you can go to the Etsy shop. That's also on the same website. And I have like one question readings, and that for like $5, I think it is. So just to let you know. Okay. So for your first oracle card, we are using the Work Your Light. Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I love these cards. They're so pretty. I wanted to use these for you guys because I think you guys are pretty inside and out. Break the chain. Okay. See it? Breaking the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. So you're no longer going to follow that same path that your mother and your grandmother and your great-grandmother followed, or grandfather, your father, grandfather, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather. It's time for you to break that pattern. It's no longer serving you or your family, for that matter. And next, you got the Priestess. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Could it be because you're being called to break a pattern? I don't know. Let's find out. And last but not least, for your oracle cards, you have, very nice card, by the way, your soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it all alone. I know many cancers, and they're such amazing people. But a big thing with them is oftentimes they do feel like they have to do things alone, and they have their very few select, people that are very close to them. But nonetheless, they're very strong-headed, and sometimes they do have to be reminded that, you're not alone in this. And this is for Cancer for the next 30 days, please. What messages do we have for Cancer for the next 30 days? I am currently using the After Tarot. See, I have the box here, but I have stuff on it. I love this deck too. The After Tarot. I like this because We already know what happened in the past. I have the before deck also. But I prefer to use the after deck because we already know what happened in the past. And when I like to use the before deck is more of when I'm doing a present and future and I'm looking for an explanation as to like why someone feels that way or something. Usually it's related to something that happened in the past. Okay. So for next 30 days for Cancer. All right. And we started. All right, you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So you have two people here. See, you're not alone. And one is in his feelings. One is very nurturing. And the other is like in his feelings and super emotional. Yeah, so here's your nurturing person also. So when you felt like you were stuck, this person was here for you and took care of you and fed you and did anything that you needed during that time. That's likely going to be your Queen of Wands. She's about the business, you know? And because of that, that makes you feel a lot of love. But you have a cup pouring out, which is kind of, we're going to look a little into that and see what's going on there. You have the love, but we just got to see what's going on as to why you're letting it pour out into the ocean. You might just be letting all out, wearing your emotions on your sleeve because it's in your head. Like you're in your head a lot about it. You're worried about it. So I've never noticed this in this card before, but this is actually, usually I always say like you're deep in thought. However, I'm actually seeing death here, as in not literal death, but change, like a resurrection. Resurrection in a new relationship. Oh, and it tried to come out. It was, I think, the Ten of Swords, which does mean that it was the end of something and new change, new beginnings are happening. So that's beautiful. Yeah, because you went into hermit mode. Dog is so pretty. You went into hermit mode and you went to find yourself within. And now that you found yourself, it like cracked you open and now you're just pouring out your love. Because you deserve it. Justice had to come in and play a role. That's beautiful. So Cancers love hard. You know, Cancers have a hard shell, but they do love hard. And that's exactly what they want in this new beginning here. So the Hermit, when they go off on their voyage, when they come back, they're ready to love. And that's exactly what they're coming for. They're coming with an offer of love. That's so sweet. So maybe, that's my dog that you hear in the background. I'm really sorry. Maybe breaking the chain is, like, for example, like if you're a man and you know how often they say like men can't show feelings or they shouldn't or anything. Maybe you're trying to break that cycle and you're showing your emotions and that's how you're going to break that chain. You're juggling something though. Let's find out. Oh, look, see? That was when you walked away. But if you notice, when you walked away, you weren't in a good place and you left her with nothing. She came looking for you, but you left with nothing. There you go, walking away. Leaving them all alone, but they had all the elements to make things happen and manifest. But it's kind of like you had to do that. Yeah. So you had to do that because this took a lot of time. This didn't happen overnight. When the Hermit is old and wise. So he might be older than the other also, but they're wise because they've been through it. You know, they planted their seeds, and those seeds are already growing. They've been focusing on work. They've been working hard. Ooh, that's too many. You slayed your dragons. You're no longer wanting to have sleepless nights like that. Because if you look in the regular deck, like Rider-Waite, this dragon's not there. Like you slayed your demons. He's not there. You don't have a sword that you're holding. So in this one, like you're ready to fight. You're fighting for what you want this time. And it's because at one point, you have this. At one point, there was an offer that you rejected, but now you're considering the other option. You know, you're considering to accept this offer. He also looks a little stubborn to me. So, did you call above and ask your guides to help you? Did you get to an awakening? Are you ascending? You are the hermit. It's very possible that you went through this because you had to ascend higher and your guides went to go help you with that. It's really weird because I usually don't say that. Yeah. So, you have a passion for it, but this is you. Now you're planning. You're planning for the attack, for the future that you need in order to get what you want. You need to fight for it, and whereas before you were just doing this, not much of anything. You had them all, they're all offered to you, and there was nothing happening. You were just nope, nope, nope. Here you are. Not working alone, working with other people together. Ready. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I hope you guys understand. Here she is again. So, someone here got it twice. The High Priestess. Someone here, very spiritual. And spiritual in the sense of, like, they might be a reader themselves. Also, something worth mentioning, there's a possibility of there being a secret somewhere along the lines, although I don't really see too much of secrets. The secret might be the feelings that you have. Or that someone has. Yeah. Yeah, because before there wasn't an equal give and take because it was in reverse. So you had these cups that were spilled, but now in the regular deck, before all they had to do was turn around to see those cups. But as you can see, he's looking back, and he sees those cups now. He sees what he could have. He sees that he could have this. With this person. The person that was there for him when there was nothing. She was the one that fed him. Making sure my dog wasn't eating something he wasn't supposed to. It's too many. Oh, we're at 14 minutes. Oops. And it required a lot of strength for you to be able to do that. What's a... Oh, this wanted to come out, so I'm just going to keep it. So you're going to get an offer. So this is going to be a big payoff. A big payoff. Like, you see how the garden's already growing in the back over here? Right there. Like I said, your seeds were already growing. What's that? What else here? I don't know what that is. You have an offer. It might be a nice offer. Like, you might come into some money type thing. Can we get a little summary for the end of the 30 days? Yeah. Oh, wow. So yeah, so after you went through this major change, this is death card. So it was a full death and rebirth. There's victory. And there she is. You're putting that crown on her. That's beautiful. And in the bottom of your deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything's going to work out in your favor. I am going to do an Oracle deck to finish this off. I think it feels nice. It feels nice reading. At first I was like, what is happening? You got victory, guys. Let go of guilt. Let go of guilt. I think Aries got this. Maybe Aries. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn to grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Let go of that guilt and go within for a complete change, guys, because you end with victory. This is what you leave with. It's beautiful. Oh, by the way, I just noticed this. I never noticed this. You have the red string of fate there. It's fate. It's fate for you to be a winner. All right. I will see you on the next time. Thank you for joining. Feel free to subscribe. I always forget to say that. Like, subscribe, stick around. Videos will get better. I promise. And yeah, love ya.